Help me reach 100k and we will have a legendary giveaway. 3 copies of Legends Arceus with the #1 winner also winning a Switch system. All you need to do is subscribe and comment on any one of my videos from October 28th to January 28th. The more videos you comment on, the more chances you'll have at winning. Leaving a like or a dislike will help support the channel as well. Be sure to read the rest of the rules on screen, and best of luck with the giveaway. Oh boy, I didn't expect making 3 different team videos would get you guys so excited, because you guys have been laughing left, right, and center. When the Torterra video is coming out? When the Torterra video is coming out? When is it coming out? It's finally out, alright? It's finally here. Now, if you've seen my previous 2 team videos, the Infernape and Empoleon team, you'll know that for the Infernape team, I wanted to stick to Diamond and Pearl Pokemon, or Sinnoh Pokemon from the Diamond and Pearl decks. For the Empoleon team, the rules were that I wanted to use Pokemon, Sinnoh Pokemon once again, but this time from both Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. And for both those teams, I tend to use version exclusive Pokemon, as well as heavily underused Pokemon that most people will not think of using, right? My Torterra team is completely different. My Torterra team is a team where I use 3 Pokemon from outside of Sinnoh and 3 Pokemon from Sinnoh. But on top of that, most of these Pokemon are pretty used. This is basically what I would consider the Platinum team, alright? And it's also the common, not so crazy, not so out there team, because the other 2 were of that vibe. I'm trying to keep it different with all 3, and this is the more popular choice of a team for sure. Now, for those of you that don't know, Turtwig and Torterra are my favorite of the Sinnoh starters. I absolutely love them. Maybe it's something to do with turtles, I got no idea. But I definitely know that it is 100% my favorite. Last time I used it was in Platinum. I haven't really used it since then. It's been a while since I played Platinum. But I don't know what I'm going to be using this team. It might be, I'm starting off with the Empoleon one. I might go to the Infernape one next. Or I might just go straight to the Torterra one. I have no idea. But hey, this is in fact going to be my Torterra team. And at the end of the video, I have a surprise for all 3 of the teams, alright? So be sure to stick around for that. So, first team member on this list, of course, is going to be Torterra. Like I said earlier, Torterra is my favorite of the Sinnoh starters. Bro, I don't know what it is about Torterra. Maybe it's the fact that it's so hospitable and like other Pokemon, you know, are on its tree and live there. That's a very like, wow. It's such a beautiful aspect to me for a Pokemon. It's just very nice. But even the fact that it's so, it looks just like a very wise Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact how it was done dirty, or at least Ash's Torterra was done dirty in the anime. Paul's Torterra was pretty cool though, I can't lie. Fun fact, Paul is on screen for all 3 Infernape, Empoleon, and Torterra. For all 3 of the starters, Paul has been the one on screen, so that's quite interesting. But Torterra in general, I know it's a rather slow Pokemon, and I think it's the least popular between the 3 Sinnoh starters. But for me, I can't explain it. It has both like a rough and both like nurturing look to it. You know, they really got that balance of calm, rough, and intimidating, but also very loving and hospitable for a Pokemon. And I think that balance is really what makes me love Torterra. It wasn't always my favorite. It became my favorite after some time. It used to be Empoleon and Infernape, but kind of avoided. But over time, Torterra really stole my heart, and it ended up being my favorite of the Sinnoh starters, and the one that I prefer to use most often. Next up, we have Crobat. Crobat is a fan favorite Pokemon. Not a fan favorite, what am I saying? It's a personal favorite Pokemon of mine. Crobat has such a sleek and elegant design, and honestly, people like keep saying, oh, Zubat's in a cave, Zubat's in a cave, there's too many of them, there's too many of them. I don't like Zubat. Bro, I love Zubat. Absolutely love Zubat. I didn't like Zubat before in Red and Blue, right? I didn't like Golbat in Red and Blue either. It really is Crobat that makes the line for me. So I guess you can say it's just that I like Crobat. But hey, it is what it is. When I see a Zubat, I'm like, yes, I can get a Crobat. You know? Crobat is one of the fastest Pokemon. It is such a step up from Golbat. I did not like Golbat. Zubat I didn't mind, really. Golbat I did not like, though. But it is such a step up from Golbat. The purple and the weird tint of blue. And then even its shiny colors, the pink and the green. Oh my god, you can't get any better than that. And because it's so fast, it makes up for Torterra's lack of speed. Poison is going to be super strong as well. Having a poison flying type will be great. And now that we don't need Fly as an HM anymore, you can give him Brave Bird, you can give him U-Turn, you can give him Cross Poison, and if you want to be cheeky, give him a nice little Tailwind. Boom! Bro, that speed that Torterra's lacking, Tailwind it up right there. Yeah, so overall, Crobat, very fast, very strong, and very cool Pokemon. It's Just pretty cool. Next up, we have a Pokemon that I know a lot of people are gonna get at me for using, but it is what it is. I got Lucario. Lucario is on this team. I know I told you guys, hey, don't use these Pokemon in that video, but again, the main purpose of that was to direct you guys to other Pokemon besides the commonly used ones, because people tend to go for them, right? Now, if you've seen the previous videos, I definitely stayed away from those Pokemon. Besides the starters, Luxray and Floatzel, I haven't used any common Pokemon. But for my Torterra team, I'm going to be using 2 common Sinnoh Pokemon for sure, and Lucario is one of them. Lucario being a steel fighting type, you know what's funny actually, this team that I'm giving you used to be my OG Platinum team, the only change being Crobat and Staraptor. I had Staraptor instead of Crobat, right? But I want Crobat this time around. And now Crobat and Lucario are paired up together. And in Black 2 and White 2, my team had Crobat and Lucario on it as well. So it's nice. These two come as a pair quite often. But Lucario, once again, being a steel and fighting type, Steel's going to be very helpful again with the fairy typing around. Of course, Steel's got nerfed in a few ways, with it not being resistant to Dark and Ghost, I believe, anymore. But despite that, Lucario still goes crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. It's pretty much the mascot of Sinnoh. Ash got a Mega Lucario, and Ash is spamming Lucario for a reason. The fighting typing is also incredibly helpful. Fighting takes care of a lot of things offensively. Yeah, I mean, it has one of the best defensive types, and it has one of the best offensive types. How can you go wrong with it, you know? And on top of that, it's really fast and really powerful. It's a good mixed attacker. Its moveset is dummy stupid versatile too, man. Like, Lucario can just do so much. Oh my god. Yeah, Lucario is Lucario. I don't know what to say about it. Lucario is just really good. The thing with a lot of these team members is just that they're so good, there's not much to say about it. It's kind of self-explanatory why they're on the team, but hey, here we are. Next up, Houndoom. Houndoom is going to be the fire type of this team. Hey, by the way, we're having a fire, water, grass trio for the first time between these three teams. Empoleon team only had a water type. Infernape team had a fire and water type. Now with the Torterra team, we got a grass, fire, and water type coming in. Houndoom also carries the dark typing with it though. Houndoom is a personal favorite fire type of mine. I just really like it a lot. It's really cool. The Cerberus, theme around it is very, very interesting. And I'm glad that Houndoom isn't Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl exclusive. You can actually get it in either or. At least that's what it seems like right now. I know someone got it in Brilliant Diamond already. And considering that Houndoom used to be a Shining Pearl exclusive, it seems like you can get it in both versions, which is pretty dang cool. I wouldn't say Houndoom is necessarily like a super strong Pokemon. In fact, it might just be the technical weakest Pokemon on this team. But despite that, it's whatever, it's cool. Houndoom just looks like a cool Pokemon. It is a cool Pokemon, it's got a cool typing. You never know where Dark will come in handy though. Dark Pulse with the flinch, oh my god. Flamethrower as well. We'll see what other moves I give it. I think I gave it Sludge Bomb before, but I don't know if I'll give it Sludge Bomb now with Crobat on there. I could be making that up though. Let me look at his moveset real quickly. Yeah, I definitely gave it Sludge Bomb before. So, we'll see what I do now. It doesn't seem to have like that versatile of a moveset. I might give it Thunder Fang because we don't have any electric types, but we'll see. I think regardless of what, I'm just excited to use Houndoom. Even if it doesn't put in too much work, I'm more than happy with it. Houndoom will be a fun time for sure. Moving to the water type of the list, we have another personal favorite. What am I saying? All these Pokemon are my favorites. We got Milotic, or Milotic. I used to say Milotic, now I say Milotic. I think I like Milotic better. It sounds more elegant. But yeah, we have Milotic. It's going to be a pain to get if it's the same way as it was before, though I don't think so. But we'll definitely be able to get Milotic somehow. And people say it's the counterpart to Gyarados, and it definitely is, right? But I never used Gyarados in an in-game playthrough, I think, surprisingly enough. I've only used Milotic, and I like Milotic a lot more. It's not, I don't think it's as strong as Gyarados, because Gyarados has Mega Evo, and it has Intimidate, and even the Dynamax, like its capabilities when it Dynamaxes, I think it's much better than Milotic's, but I just like Milotic more. And now that it has a Marvel Scale, and with Marvel Scale, if we find a Flame Orb early and we give it the Flame Orb to Milotic, that thing is never dying. That thing is never dying. This is the bulk of the team. Like, this is going to be the bulk of the team, you know? This and Torterra. This is where the bulk resides. So there's a nice balance going on in terms of speed and defense and offense. And Milotic can take so many hits. It's ridiculous. If this thing was Water Fairy, it would be absolutely busted. I think it would never go down to anything. Like, like it would be so good. Like it already is good, but if you added a fairy typing to it, oh my god, busted. Now I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be running like a water type move, ice beam, and before when I used it when I was a kid, I didn't run statuses on it or like any status moves, but I might run toxic and maybe like magic coat or something. Who knows? And finally, I did say I'm running another Sinnoh All-Star. We have the #1 threat itself, Garchomp. And only now, as I am recording, am I realizing that half my team is the same half as Cynthia's team. Oh my god, that's kind of an issue. But I did this before too, so I guess it's not that bad of an issue. Oh well, I'm copying Cynthia. Well, can you blame me? My other two teams are so different that I guarantee you no one's used them before. That's how different they were. This one again, as I said earlier, as I warned you guys, it's the common team among the three. What is there to say about Garchomp, man? It's a real menace to society, absolute threat. It destroys everything. Ground and Dragon, better Flygon. It's fast, it's strong. Earthquake, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw, you'll be donezo. You want to give that baby like a fire type move? We already have a fire type. What else can we give it? Maybe Swords Dance if you get it early. We can run Brick Break. We can run Metal Claw if we want to, but we already got Steel types. I think Garchomp's coverage overlaps. Besides the Rock type move, we can do Rock Slide. Rock Slide would be Pog, super Pog. But yeah, Garchomp is Garchomp. You know, Garchomp just destroys everything. This is, again, it's only on my team because it is my Platinum All-Star team, and this is what I used back in the day, and I wanted to use it. But despite that, everyone knows how strong Garchomp is, and everyone loves using Garchomp, so, hey, Garchomp is the 6th team member and the only suited legendary among the 3 teams that they have. Now, before we go, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the Infernape or Empoleon teams, this is your final warning before I show you what I'm going to show you. 3, 2, 1. We have a viewer on the channel by the name of Silver Bullet 1620. Now, Silver Bullet is, he's been very consistent. He always watches all my videos, comments on every single one of them. One of the OGs of the channel. And he was kind enough to make these 3 trainer cards for me and send them to me on Twitter. Now you can see he wanted to make them different, one on the left side, one on the right side, and one with the team in the middle. And it shows off all 3 of the teams pretty cool. And he's made this custom sprite for me with Minccino and Wartortle, and I think he's got my character overlaid on Colress's sprite, which is pretty cool. So thank you, Silver Bullet, for showing off the teams in such a cool way. I will leave the link down to Silver Bullet's Twitter in the description down below, and you can check him out. He does stuff for, I believe, Power Rangers as well, and either Star Trek or Star Wars, one of the 2. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those things, do check him out. Once again, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's my Torterra team, and those are all 3 of the teams that I want to use in my Sinnoh playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little series that I had on the channel. It seems you guys really did. I didn't expect to receive the support that I did for it. So thank you guys so much. I will be coming out with more BDSP videos shortly, so be sure to stick around on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next video, alright? Later.